Right, and that's us back.
That's a weird time paradox. We're now in the future. Is that the time paradox you were talking about earlier? Are we
No.
Are we now in the future for a lot of people?
Time flows differently for us, for them.
Yeah.
Because we're going in one session, they're going in through a load of different videos.
Yeah, so...
When I load them, as in when I pedal fast enough for my modem to work.
Okay, so we just got out of DeLorean, and the flux capacitor broke, and now me and Alex are stuck in the future trying to figure out a way to get back. If you know a way to get back...
Or you could help, or you could donate.
Or you could donate. A lot of Rackons are going to be having a happy Christmas. No, wait, next Easter. What's the next major holiday?
For us, it'd be New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Or if you want to go a bit further on into the year, it'd probably be Easter, Valentine's Day, if you celebrate that kind of stuff.
If you celebrate that kind of stuff.
Well, if you can celebrate that kind of stuff. I suppose that's hitting on to our talk about love again.
Yeah.
Let's leave that be for now.
Let's leave that be for now. So, we've just got out of DeLorean. The flux capacitor isn't working. Please, if you've got any...
spare uranium.
Spare uranium. And you know where...
Actually, no, we better not say that, because we probably will, if we give out the address, get some uranium through the post. Because some guy just thought, fuck it, I'm going to do it for shits and giggles.
Yeah, so if you have Huey Lewis on hand to sing the music for us... Yeah, I actually said to someone, and we were chatting about Back to the Future, and I mentioned Huey Lewis in the news. She said, who is Huey Lewis in the news? I says, how can you have seen Back to the Future and not know who Huey Lewis in the news is? It staggers me.
Some people stay for certain parts.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button.
Donate to charity and you'll give some... We and Alex will get home. How far in the future are we? Could we just sort of stay here?
Depends on how far you want to be.
I'm
just gonna screw it. I'm not gonna be peaceful. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of them.
Okay.
Bye. There we go. Now we're talking. Whee! Oh yeah, we were meant to talk about for the cliffhanger from last one.
Are we on the cliffhanger bit?
I suppose we should probably explain, because otherwise people will call us phonies. You big phony! There you go, there's a bit of pop culture for you.
Okay. So we go to college, don't we? And we're a couple of college students. We probably mentioned it's not just me and you who are making this website.
No. It's just us two talking to you at the moment. We've got another two guys who are going to be creating some of the main content. I mean, I'm going to be doing most of the game playthroughs like this, as we're talking about now. Dan, you said you were going to be in charge of like podcasts and things like that, yeah?
Yeah.
We've got friends. Check out his. I'll put a link to his YouTube. It's on our YouTube main page on YouTube as it is. I'll put it into the description for this one as well. Dave Macara 89. I'll make sure to put that in. He's going to be doing a lot of gameplay montages and stuff like that for the people that like that kind of niche. And we've got another person. He doesn't have a YouTube thing yet. That's quite bad for what we're trying to do.
It would be quite bad.
Yeah, I'll force him. I'll force him to. He's going to be doing a weekly review of games that will be coming out, or has come out, depending if he wants to go retro or not. So yeah, we're just going to try and create a new gaming website, and it's just not going to be anything. I don't know what is our what are we trying to aim for this?
Well, we are not web designers. We are not people who have any sort of experience in this field whatsoever. And we are a bunch of guys who like... That would sum up a bunch of guys who like video games. And we're making a community based around that. As I was saying, we are not professionals in any way, shape, or form. We are just guys who happen to meet at college and happen to share interest in a similar subject. And thought, let's make a website, and we're doing it now.
This is not good. Help.
Exactly what I said to Alex. This is not good. Help.
No, sorry. I just got shot to shit.
It's difficult to explain exactly what we're doing. It'll probably become clear as time goes on, because I don't know what we're doing exactly.
Pictures for what we're doing. I suppose the best way to put it is we're making a gaming website, and it's just us guys. It's us, it's our views, well, not views, so say, it's just us, and we're not gonna take it completely serious, so you'll get a glimpse into our sense of humour, all that kind of stuff. It should be fun.
It should be fun. I'm hoping it'll be fun.
It better be fun.
It better be fun.
Fuck.
So day to day, I mean, I don't know. At least myself and Alex, we attend the same college. Which
am. Different courses though.
Different
courses. You are TV and broadcasting production.
So,
no?
Yeah, I'm television and broadcast production. He's media technical.
So basically, he's doing the theory. I'm doing the practical work.
Pretty much. Well, they say that. That's what it says in the description. But the courses are oddly similar. We do sort of a lot of practical work as well, as much as sort of theory. I was trying to work that out. I think it's probably just been a case
you
of...
have to do practical.
Yeah. So, I mean, we even have classes that are called the same thing. So, I was doing television and broadcast production, you were doing media tech, and then one day our tutors came in and said, you guys are going to have to get along, should we be doing presentations together? And I think that was their way of sort of...
trying to get us to integrate.
Integrate and to kind of test how we work with people when put on the spot like that.
I think it's safe to say we did fantastic with Ready Steady. Now everybody's going to be thinking, what the fuck?
Should we go into specifics about?
Nah, let's not.
Let's not. But the idea of it was we were all given a name of someone who is prominent within the media industry, and then we had to do sort of a 5-minute presentation on that person, and ours went well,
to say the least.
And we were sort of awkwardly put into the position of because it was right at the beginning of the course as well, so we were all trying to get to know people in our own classes. We weren't ready for that sort of thing. We were all just kind of put in a room and said, you'll be working with him, get on with it. So we were chatting on MSN saying, well, alright, we should probably get this presentation done. And then you said, or one of us said, I don't know what was said, but we ended up playing Halo for the majority of
oh yeah, our presentation was created while playing Halo, basically.
It was created while playing Halo. So we stood up in front of, I mean, how many, is it 20 people per class? Something like that?
Something like that.
So probably around the 40-ish mark for them. We sort of stood up and winged this. Should we be admitting this?
What's the worst thing?
We got up and we winged a presentation about a certain media guy who we're not going to mention, just 'cause I don't want to go there again. And we passed.
Yeah, I still don't understand how we did, to be honest. Not good. I mean, it was a pretty damn good presentation, I must say.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone sort of just then went their separate ways at that point. And I kind of followed your class around for a while, didn't I?
My class loves you.
For some strange reason, you were like, "Oh man, right, let's get rid of this guy," and they were all like, "No, let's."
Oh, come on, no, I was never like that. That's not fair.
Let's get rid of this guy. We don't need him.
Who the fuck is this guy? Go away, shoot.
So, yeah, so we sort of were hanging out after the presentations, which seemed quite unnatural to everyone else.
I mean, your class, they don't tend to hang out outside of college, do they?
No. Well, some of them do, I suppose, but,
You suppose.
I suppose they sometimes do. So I was following you guys around saying, hey, how's it going? And then one of you graciously invited me out to Halloween.
Oh, what a night.
And we all went out and dressed up as... And
well,
what did we do that night? We stood in the street and shouted at each other for a bit. And,
yeah, I got accused of being a witch. That was quite fun.
Witch. Oh yeah, because he made you stand up and do the Macarena.
Yeah. No, I did the Macarena by myself.
You did the Macarena by yourself.
I'm doing terrible here. This is ridiculous.
We went into... if you live in Edinburgh, thereabouts, you'll know that there's a lot of... quite a large following for sort of the paranormal, isn't there? And there's a lot of sort of...
It's a very paranormal city, Edinburgh, because of its history and everything.
Yeah, so...
Which is quite good for some people,
yeah,
bad for others.
So, seeing as it was Halloween, we went on a ghost tour. And we stood in a dark room and got dripped on, while some guy spoke about things that happened about 100 years ago.
Oh, what fun that was.
It was fun. And then at the end, sort of someone poked their head round the corner and screamed at us to try and frighten us, and we all just kind of looked at him and went, "You alright?" which was the highlight of the whole evening. I
don't know. It was quite funny with you trying to meet Dave for the first time. That was the highlight.
Yeah,
for me.
one of the people we were actually making this website with, we get on quite well now, I'd say. But the initial sort of greeting was, he came. He didn't dress up as anyone. I mean, most of the people there were dressed. He came as himself, really, and
it was a good costume.
It was a good costume, and I sat down next to him and I said, "So, who are you?" As in meaning, who are you supposed to be as in a character? And he looked dead at me and said, "You and me aren't going to get along," because he thought I was being cheeky, like, "Oh, who are you?" So it was this huge big misunderstanding that led to somehow us making a website.
You've got to understand, Dave has his own way about him. He's a great guy. He just likes to take the piss a lot.
Likewise, though, but there was kind of a conflict. I mean, we're both similar in the sense that you never know when we're taking the piss, and when two people like that clash, you don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, that's how that happened. I don't know. Honestly, I'd be lying if I could remember all the stuff that led from us going, "Hey, this is Alex. You'll be working with him for your presentation," to us being here recording a video about Mirror's Edge, as if it's about Mirror's Edge.
It's partly about Mirror's Edge. People are watching. They're learning many pointless things. I don't know.
We're muddling through.
Bollocks! That did not work. Jump, 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 jump! Hey! That was a fail and a half. Where am I going? Oh, hello.
Do you think anyone from that we know at college will have made it this far in the videos? So it's
Probably not.
Probably not, so that we're talking about them. So we can see what the hell's like at this point. Let's give a shout out.
Saying that, I'm going to have to cut off the video again, because it's just hitting the 15 minutes.
Alright.
So,
there's your next
we'll
cliffhanger.
catch you guys in a minute.
Or
Or whenever.